It is the weekend. It is a Sunday. That might be better. My husband's actually going out for the day. He's got to go help some family, which are like 2 hours away. He'll be out there all day and come back. It's raining all day. My kids are beyond tired today, and I've got a whole house that I need to clean. We've had a very, very busy week. The kids have had something on. You've been fed this morning. We've had him for a whole year, haven't we? We've had a very, very busy week. The kids have had something on every single day this week. I've finally gotten over this chest infection. Well, not over it. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm functioning. I'm good. That also means I need to catch up on a few things. And I'm running solo with the kids today. And I kind of thought this would be a really good video to do for single parents, or parents that have someone that does shift work, for a very open, honest look at how my house looks and what we're going to get up to today. So I promised the kids, they're just having their second bowl of breakfast. They had porridge this morning. They're just having Nutri-Grain now. And I promised the kids if it continues to rain, we'll put on our gumboots and our raincoats and we'll go outside and we'll have a big play in muddy puddles, which just means more washing and housework for me, which is fine. Oh, let me sit down and finish my coffee. That's probably freezing cold now. I was like, most of the night was this one. I don't know what it was, but she was barking her head off, like just barking her head off at who knows what. But then you kind of think, oh God, is there someone trying to break in? Is she sick? So had to deal with that. Still a bit tired this morning. Yesterday we went out and looked at really, really nice windows for our house. We're renovating a 1940 Queenslander. I'm still working on if I can track down the owner. I want to name the house. I'm trying to track down who the owner was, but our house was relocated, I think in the early 50s or the late 40s. The house was located, and when they relocated a house back then, they didn't keep records of where it was from originally. So tracking down the original owners is proving to be a little bit tricky. But we found these beautiful windows on Marketplace about 2 weeks ago. And I'll be going back and forth with this guy. He's finally taken out the house that he's renovating. Went round to look at them. I fell in love. They were beautiful. Problem, they're huge. They're 3 meters by 2 meters. So we've had to hire a removals company. I can't believe I'm saying it. We've hired a removals company and they're gonna pick them up next weekend and bring them around to our house. And we're gonna have to store them here until we start doing the downstairs renovations, which would be in mid-January. So I need to get the garage cleaned out this week. I think I might just do like a dedicated video to that, because I'll show you the garage today. The amount of stuff I have purchased off Marketplace for this house. Because one, I want to be very mindful about purchasing things for our property. There are so many things, I've got a bit of hay fever coming in now. There are so many things out there that I could purchase brand new. They're 4 times the price. I wanted to save money and I wanted to repurpose some things. I do not see the need for a beautifully framed window. We're going to give a slight sand back and paint to match the internal and external of the house. This window needs 6 people to lift it. It is solid. It was handcrafted. She's beautiful. I'll show you when it arrives. Everything I purchased, I'm calling it a she. We bought some doors, some beautiful French opening doors. And it came with a custom made crim-safe screen, because external to the house we're building another room. The guy delivered it, got them from Marketplace. Beautiful gold hardware throughout. Got them off Marketplace, $375, and the guy delivered on his way home because he lived local to us. So they're sitting in the garage. I've got a lot. I can't really do like a walkthrough and show you everything, so I'm looking through where some of the stuff is stacked up now, and it's just piled up. But when we go to the house and I start doing room by room, I'll show you. I've actually got a massive spreadsheet of everything I have purchased, how much it's cost, and we're going to do like a room by room video of furnishing the home. And now I feel like I've gotten sidetracked, but we're talking about the house, but we're getting the trees. We've got some if we had acreage, the trees would be okay. We don't, and the trees we have got some huge branches, and they're actually quite dangerous, and we're getting them removed. And we've got a company that have quoted, they're coming out to remove them, but we want to get them stumped, like completely removed. So they're going to add that to the quote. There's a 2-week turnaround to get the work done. So hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks we will get that done, and it's a huge job. They said it's going to take almost 10 days to get the trees completely removed. They're huge. They're probably overgrown to the point where it's become like dangerous now for the house, and they go over our neighbour's fence, and they have a glass pool. So we're working with our neighbours to safely get the trees removed from their side as well, which is fun. Not cheap, but it's got to be done. Look at that. Look at that. Putting the ball on the bench when she's finished. Good girl. So today I thought I would just do, I don't call them a day in the life vlog anymore, because it's not. You didn't see me wake up. You didn't see this one have a tantrum this morning. You didn't see the negotiations on what they wanted for breakfast. I'm just going to call it bits of my day. Highlights of my day. And this morning the highlight of my day is finishing off my lukewarm coffee. And getting some housework done. I've packed up, actually I haven't packed up. I've taken down all the Halloween presents. I've taken away all the Halloween decorations. I bought some extra tubs from Kmart. We need to get them all boxed up. My goal today, this was it. And I'm going to do it with the kids, because I think it would help those that are a single parent, running solo, don't have time to do it when the kids aren't home, is I want to declutter the kids' toys leading into Christmas. So one, we have more room, and two, they're not going to get overwhelmed as Christmas builds up. My kids aren't getting a lot, and I'm doing a video on it, but we get presents from friends, from family, birthday parties at that time of year, and it can just get a bit too much. One, for the house, and two, for the kids. So today I want to do a bit of a clean up and declutter. I've got 2 massive clothes horse here sitting with washing on it, because yesterday it poured down with rain. Grabbed them from outside, brought them in. I can't put them in my garage now because I have no room in there. So we'll just get on with the day, and you can enjoy what we get up to. The blue skies are coming out now, and I'm hoping it rains, because I promised my son it could go splash in puddles, or if it can just like pour down for 20 minutes and give me an epic flood outside, and then we can run through it. That little man over there will be extremely happy. So I'm gonna have my coffee. This little girl here needs to get woken up. She went for a massive walk yesterday. She's old and tired. And we'll get dressed, clean the rooms, make the beds, and get on with our day. Alright, I've just had a shower. I put my contacts in, but my eyes are super sore. So I might put on my makeup. No, they're laughing, they're not crying. I like to put on a bit of makeup every day. I just find I feel a bit better in myself because my skin evens out. Look how red my eyes look. Looks like I've been out clubbing. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup, and I think I might take these contacts out and put my glasses back in. Definitely. Oh, that feels so much better. My eyes are really sore. I'm just gonna do my hair, trying really hard to wear my hair not necessarily out, but at least just down, so I'm not like pulling it back all the time. A bit more natural. Now I do have a video coming on like products I've purchased that I do not like and will not repurchase, and one of them is this here. I tried this dry shampoo and I gave it like a 2 out of 10. Half, like it's still got product in the bottle. Hey, my kids in the background, sorry. Like, I've still got product in it, but literally, it doesn't, halfway through it was empty, it doesn't work. So I used like corn flour in my hair. I found it was a really cheap, great way to remove like oil. But I found my hair was getting like quite oily and heavy. So I've gone back to an actual dry shampoo lighter product, and I've just gone back to the Batiste one. I love this one here, the Tropicana or tropical scent one. So I'm just gonna quickly do my hair. Finishing cleaning their teeth. I'm just in little Mrs. room. My kids don't have a lot of toys in their room. Something I think I'm going to change when we move houses. I had a chat with a girlfriend of mine, and she actually has those IKEA, well, she's going to get them, those Trofast units, and I was going to get them but for like the kids playroom in our new house, next house, the one we're renovating. It's not new, guys. But I don't want to do anything here because we're only here literally for another really good cleaning here for like a couple more months. I'm working with what I've got. So we've got a couple of bits and pieces here and a lot of stuff thrown under there. I also want to clean out the kids' clothes on things that don't fit them. They're too badly stained. That probably become a rag. So we're all going to get together and clean up here. I have a basket. Very good. Go wash your mouth. Oh, you already have. Good job. Put your toothbrush away and we can come clean your room. It's in your tummy. You swallowed it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whatever. I do it when I clean, and I've told the kids a little white lie. We need to collect things that are too dirty and need a really good clean. They're going to go into this basket. I've got my comfy house pants on today because I ain't planning on going anywhere, and if we do, it's just puddles down the end of the street. So the plan is to go through and take out old clothes that don't fit, toys that we don't play with anymore and that just need to be passed on to another family. They're going to go into this basket here. I've described this, one of those collapsible baskets. I use them for the groceries. Hello. And for all of our washing. So things that don't fit, need washing, are going to go into this basket here. And by washing I mean like toys that need a wash that are broken. And then I will let that sit for a couple of days. You want to put that on? Okay.
Nana bought it.
Yeah, we went to Nana's house yesterday and she gave you this beautiful necklace. Come here.
And another one.
Come here.
And another one.
Mm.
That's that, Nana.
And then in a couple of days, I'll actually go and remove the toys away from our house, which would mean going into a charity bin. Oh, turn around, darling. I can't see what I'm doing. Turn around. Turn around. I can put it on. Turn around. I need you to turn around. There we go. So that's our plan. The kids said they want to help me, which is great. All too tight, is it? Your hair's in the way. So we're going to work our way through upstairs, and then we're going to do the same downstairs. The only thing with downstairs, can we get that? There we go. Go look in the mirror. Stunning. Show everyone. Stunning. The only thing with downstairs is I think I've got four tubs under the stairs that have toys the kids haven't seen for a while, which is kind of good. I want to pull them out so the kids can probably play with them, but I have a feeling we might end up like playing more than cleaning, and because they're toys I haven't seen for a while, there's going to pull more and more out. So we'll see how we go there. My goal is just to declutter clothes, toys, to get ready for what's going to happen in birthdays later in the year. Like birthdays are in November for my son, and Christmas and party season and friends and family and all that kind of stuff that happens in the festive season. I really like it. It's really pretty. So
Mommy.
Playing. I've done a pretty good clean out. That basket is over full. I cleaned out their clothes a few months ago. There wasn't that much. I'm just going to sort through her dolls that she loves but sometimes doesn't play with. This one here is a Christmas present that we will keep from last year. It's her Cabbage Patch doll from the year she was born. I think some of these can go. So all of that got collected out of her room. They're happily playing in there, which is kind of ironic because I literally halved the amount of stuff she had in that doll's house. And they're having an absolute ball. So now I'm going to tackle my son's room. We keep all of their costumes hung up here. Nothing's going to change really there. I'm going to do a clean up as I go through. He's pulled his toys out for me, which is really, really good. But I'm going to go through it really quickly and clean out. Like I said, we never really organised these shelves when we moved in because this house was always temporary. And get some of his toys removed and pile them up with those. Is all done. His was pretty easy. I gave it like a massive deep clean the other month, so it's this little basket of stuff there. I quickly went through my clothes and got rid of some stuff. On top here is the stuff that needs to go downstairs. So although I'm like cleaning out the toys, I quickly cleaned. It was pretty dirty, guys. So I did a quick clean of the upstairs area. I mean, that still has to get put away, but you know, she's clean. So I've got my baskets up here. I'm gonna go downstairs and give the kids morning tea. What I done in their bathroom, because this gets forgotten, I don't know if your kids do this. My kids bring in, because my hands are full, toys that don't belong in the bath. So all of those were scattered throughout the bath. So I pulled them all out in there to dry, and then I put them into this bucket here and take it downstairs because a lot of that isn't bath toys and need to go through those. I'm really happy with what I've cleaned out. Kids have been very well behaved playing. Time to go downstairs and start again. All right, we're down the stairs. Strategic, I've got you on a better tripod now. Strategically, I'm giving my kids morning tea just there. Underneath here, do you remember I done a video of like cleaning out under my stairs, reorganizing it, and I grabbed some tubs. I grabbed some more last night from Kmart. They only had them in gold, which is the Christmas one, but they're a 60-litre tub. They've got wheels on the bottom and a lid. I think they were like $6 or $8 each. Really cheap. So what I need to do is take out the ones that are under the stairs, just in here. Some have toys in them. We're going to go through them. And then I also want to rearrange with these tubs here. I may have bought some more Christmas things that are sitting in there. They're really cute though. Hang on. And his legs pop up. And I got a reindeer one in it as well. They were from Kmart. Kmart brought out their Christmas stuff too early. I bought this like 4 weeks ago. Anyway, so, and it was $20. It's heavily weighted. I I need a box to put them in, storage, because I've run out of storage. So I grabbed some tubs, and then my kids were obsessed with Halloween. So we did get some Halloween decorations, and then I'll put them into those tubs there. So I don't know, it's kind of like an excuse to go through and not sort out what's in here. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Like, we've got like a little bar freezer thing here, and then it's literally just boxes going deep. But I need to put these into some tubs. I need to put the Halloween decorations into tubs and put them away. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Always do too. But clean out the kids' toys that are in there. In there we've got kids' toys, but we've also got like games and that kind of like board games and that kind of thing. So really want to clean it out because that's what they're getting for
Christmas. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection.
Okay, so they were the tubs that were under the stairs, and these are some things that like don't fit inside the tubs. It's probably a better way to show you guys. And I've got the Halloween, I've got the Halloween stuff here. I bought a bunch of stuff. Did I share this with you guys? Maybe I didn't. So my son was obsessed with Halloween, so I thought I will go out and I'll buy a bunch of stuff on clearance because Halloween's now finished and we can use it for next year. Kmart had nothing. Big W had nothing. You can go wash your hands. They're really sticky. Target had nothing. No one had anything. So I went online. Spotlight. I bought a bucket load of stuff. Now this here was $18 full price. The only thing is, I've done a pretty big order. I got like cool spiders. So I just gotta like pull the legs out and like set them up to be a scary spider. That was originally $12, I got it for $2. The only thing is, I think I ordered like 10 things, like 2 of them, 2 of the cats, some ghost things, some stick-on thing. Each item is coming from a different store around Australia. So far I've had Darwin, I've had Cairns, Toowoomba, somewhere over in WA, and I've got more to come. So I'm gonna need 2 tubs for the Halloween stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is open up all of the tubs here. I'm just gonna do it in the kitchen because that's where I've ended up. Lay them all out, go through them, swap over some toys. The toys they're playing with a lot, I'm gonna pack away now, and some of these toys will come out. Some of these toys in here are actually gonna end up getting donated. So I'm gonna start pottering around and doing that now. I've just taken out all of the Duplo. I didn't think my kids would want to play with it anymore, but turns out it does. And without saying it, I'm actually going to pack up all of his marbles, and they can go into hiding for a few months.
Let's go.
Some of his Hot Wheels things. I think he's getting some for Christmas. He loves to play with these. I've just taken out PJ Masks and a bunch of other toys, so I think these can definitely get put away and he can just play with the other stuff for now. Okay, and this is why I got them all the same size. I've literally just stacked, and they go about 3 deep. They kind of go down like that because the stairs are not ideal storage for us at all. But when we move, these containers will be perfect with what I've got in mind and how to store things. And I'll put like labeling on it, like cars, puzzles, maybe a bit more generic because they will get swapped out. So that's all done. I've got some things floating around here. These are books I've pulled out that we're going to start reading again. Different activities. I need to take a photo today for a Christmas thing. So I thought I might pull that out and put some batteries in and use it. This here, my son loves it, but God, it's a pain to store anywhere. Monster truck. So I've packed away all of the smaller car sets, kept the cars out, and I've just kept like the monster truck tracks. So we're going to do monster trucks for the next couple of months. Empty containers, which all of that stuff will go into. This is where I got some of my stuff from. So that's where we had all of his tracks stored in there. So now I'm just going to rearrange some of these. This is like all of their puzzles and books. One little miss has her stuff stored into there, and that'll now become more of the monster truck. So I'm just going to go through and rearrange that a little bit. And then my next step is to go over here. We're loving PJ masks. We're loving the dew clothes. I need to get them into some sort of a storage system to go under here. Really not enjoying the storage system we've got now on this TV unit. It just doesn't work for the kids anymore. When we move, this will not be a TV unit. We're transforming it into something else. And then go through this basket here. It's got a lot of crap in it, not gonna lie.
It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the night.
Update, we're doing well. Kind of. I'll show you the real behind the scenes in a sec. So it'll become the monster truck cabinet. Little miss. I decluttered like all the little toys. You know, they just collect little bits of crap sometimes. So I got rid of all of those, and then I got rid of some books and puzzles the kids have definitely outgrown. So I've got room for Christmas stuff to come into here, which is great. Little miss just spent the past 10 minutes sitting down there reading all the books that we are getting rid of. So I might put some books up here for her to read. Again, this is all temporary until we move, so I've got big ideas. I'm working with what I've got. Went through this basket. This basket was actually full. Now it's condensed right down, so that can go back. They're having an absolute blast down here playing with Duplo, which I almost didn't keep, but I know he likes to build things. I pulled it out and he reckons it's Christmas all over again. So he's playing with the Duplo, he's stacked his monster trucks up. We've got the PJ Masks stuff going over there. I have gone through and collected toys that are not broken, are in good condition, and I'm either going to sell or donate. I do have a bag of broken bits and bobs. These empty containers here belong under the TV unit, which will house pretty much the Duplo and the PJ Mask stuff. I can't collapse that down any further. It doesn't fit anywhere, so it's just gonna have to like sit on top of those over there. When we move, and I keep saying it, oh, someone let the dog out before. When we move, I do have some different storage things. I'm just not gonna spend the money and buy things for here. Come on. Because when we move, I'll properly measure up and get things that definitely suit the area that we are in. But so far so good. Just working my way through it. You can't see your back. You know, unless you look in a mirror, sweetheart. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Under the stairs is sort of the only annoying thing about when I do these kind of things, as I come across bits of Lego. So now I need to take out the container that had the Lego in it. A piece of Hot Wheel track. A marble. So I try and keep another marble. I try and keep the kids' toys organised, but you do come across random bits like that. What I was doing is I was using this basket last time, and I was just putting in the toys that I was finding as I was collecting them, and then when I took the toys out just then, all the stuff that wasn't here I could then put back with its original owners. I'm just going to go through and do like a stack now of all the stuff. Like there's even toys that she's taken out. These sort of things come in like the Happy Meals and we keep them. there's no need to keep them. So we're going to go through now. That was actually from the zoo. The kids bought that. Go through now and just organize some of these things here to be donated, put them into a pile, and the next couple of days I will either get to a donation location to drop them off, or there are some things that I think I will actually sell very, very cheap on Marketplace, but I will sell. And this is why I do it now. I prefer to clean out all the kids' toys like early November, because I know there are families out there, and I've purchased stuff secondhand before too, and it's fantastic. We're literally doing our whole home, our next home secondhand. As I know Christmas can be a very stressful time for some parents, and having stuff that I've cleaned out now sitting in those stores or donating to some sort of charity where they help families that literally cannot afford presents, they can get more organized and planned and that sort of thing. I'm not doing it like 2 weeks before Christmas when that sort of stuff is then extremely stressful for families. I'm hoping I'm helping families by doing it early and helping them get organized for their Christmas with their family and be able to give their children some sort of a toy and celebrate what should be all about family and friends.
We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers.
My kids are absolutely exhausted. They're watching something, a cartoon on TV. Days like this when I'm just like on the go, last thing I think about is dinner. So I'm just taking out, that's one of my bulk dinner cook things that I done up. It's just a honey mustard chicken dish. So I'll let that defrost, and all I have to do is cook rice with that. I still have a kitchen to clean. Yeah, whatever, we're getting there. I just thought I'd show you because I'm kind of done now. All of those toys came from downstairs. They're my clothes that we're donating. That's getting donated as well. Yeah, I still need to clean through that bag of rubbish. Love it. And then I've still got the kids' baskets and that upstairs. I've actually got rid of quite a few things and reorganized under the stairs really well. So I'm actually going to move that into the garage. You should see our garage. We've just got stuff. These are the doors we got the other day. Things are just getting stacked everywhere. We picked up this awesome fridge. We're going to do up a refurb on that. I don't know if I showed you guys this before. I got this for free and it's absolutely stunning. It's going to become our linen cupboard in the new house. It's a nice oak finish. I want to keep it natural. I've got all these pieces here that have just come off, so I need to get them redone. Take that mirror out and we're going to make it just a clear glass panel. And then I'm having a lot of luck on Marketplace. It is definitely on my side. Those doors there, custom made crimp safe security screens, beautiful brass goldware on them. I got them for a steal, and we are supposed to be picking up, well, we left a deposit for the guy, picking up these windows for our house on Sunday. But what I have to do is completely, did I tell you guys this? I don't know, can't remember. I have to completely gut the garage where the car is because these windows have to sit there. So our car now for the next 2 months is going to have to sit in our driveway. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So on Wednesday when the kids are at kindy and daycare, my job, I'm walking back in to show you, is actually going to be to take the car out. This is all stuff up in here as well that's coming to the house. I've actually got a unit behind here. It was from our old house. It didn't fit in this house here. We've just kind of left it, camping gear, and kept our alcohol and bits and pieces in it. look at all that. I've got like bed frames. That's my hanging chair. I've got rugs. Where are my rugs I purchased? There you go, in there. Beautiful rug I've purchased there. Bed frames I've been buying off Marketplace. But this here, I'm not going to take it with us. I know for a fact it's not quite what I'm wanting in our next place. I'm actually going to sell it. It's dang heavy though, and this is where we need to store the windows, and the windows are huge. They're like 3 meters by 2 meters. And I have been told 6 men are going to have to lift it because they are solid. They were handcrafted and made. They're absolutely stunning. So when they arrive, I'll share it with you. But I need to move all this. This is an artwork I got for my son's bedroom. That's for little Mrs. bedroom. They're packing boxes that we just kept because when we moved here, we knew it wasn't long term. Bed slats. So I need to clear all of that to get the windows put in, and then I'll put some stuff back in here, but I'm hoping I can declutter that thing, and I will sell it on Marketplace. And a thing I have about Marketplace, it is only worth what someone will pay. So I always price things really cheap. I'm gonna stand here because I think my kids might be falling asleep. I always price things really cheap because I just want it gone. I don't need it, I don't want it, it's taking up space, I want it gone. So I do sell things quite cheap, and I really appreciate when other people sell things quite cheap and not put like ridiculous prices on it. So that's happening Wednesday, but I'm really happy with where I got up to today. I got a lot done. Kids are home. Took me 5 times as long, but I know some of you don't have that opportunity to have a break from the kids. You don't have help, you're doing it solo, your kid might be at home full time. I don't think we're in lockdowns anymore, but if you were in lockdown and you wanted to do it, I feel like I've got this big streak of blonde. I think it's just the lighting. If you were in a lockdown and you wanted to do it, I managed to get it done today. It took a lot longer, but my kids played with a lot of toys. I still got rid of a bunch of stuff. They think it's getting washed. Does it mean that I told a lie to them? And then under the stairs, all my boxes are still all there. All sorted. I hate how this is stored, but I'm working with what I've got. And then over here, the kids' little storage units, I've got everything put away, sorted, it all fits. And would you believe one of those white tubs is empty? So I'm very happy with where I got up to and what I got done today. I'm just gonna finish cleaning now. We're actually gonna have a bit of afternoon tea because it's 2:30, and we're gonna do an early dinner. Thank you. Early bath and early bed because kids are up at this morning and they haven't stopped. It hasn't rained. I was hoping it would. So what I've just done is I've closed up the house. Actually, there's massive clouds building. I've closed up the house. I put the aircon on so my house is getting cold. I'm gonna pull the blinds and make it dark, which makes me stop because I want to be quiet so my kids can sleep. And hope for some quiet time before the chaos of solo parenting for witching hour and the evening continues. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really aimed at doing a cleaning out of the toys, but it kind of turned into how's your day going. I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can for you guys. I hope you're having a lovely day. Countdown is on to Christmas. I love Christmas. I have more coming Christmas related, and we're going to talk soon, guys. Bye.